Simone Biles never ceases to fascinate the world with her aura. In 2020, this iconic sportswoman took the world in awe as she walked off from the Olympics, citing her mental wellness. That was a bold step she took, which kept sports psychologists in doubt whether that was their last time seeing her perform. So in today's video, we answer your questions about Simone Bile not returning to gymnastics. Kindly subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos about your favorite celebrities and give us a like. Simone Biles' action to put first her subjective health was a big score for mental well-being and a huge step forth for acknowledging what a healthy competition fully looks like. The American gymnast Simone Biles reeled the sports world with her decision to pull out of events at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games, citing her mental health and wellness. She withdrew from the women's team finals, the all-around individual competition, and the tournament trials for the vault, uneven bars, and floor. The truth is, all eyes had been on the 24-year-old Biles, who is the most decorated female United States gymnast, with 32 world championships and Olympic medals, when the athletic superstar Simone Biles infiltrated the Ariake Gymnastics Center for the women's final at the Tokyo Olympics. She became the ideal. Everyone was yearning to see her perform. Simone Biles is the most prominent athlete in the world of gymnastics, no doubt. The outstanding gymnast of all time has gone undefeated in the all-around team and floor competitions since 2013. No wonder her competitors felt uneasy when she appeared at the Ariake Gymnastic Center. Nonetheless, Biles is the icon who pushed the barriers of the sport even further throughout the summer. After gaining a victorious 4 gold medals and bronze in Rio, it was the outset of what could have been the final, crowning moment for the Queen. To our dismay, what unraveled that evening was horrifying. On Simone's first tournament in the team final of the vault, she completely mislaid her tracks in the air as she undertook her 2.5 twisting Yushchenko vault, which happens to be one of her most counted-on skills. After letting go of the vault and somewhat avoiding injuries, Biles faded away from the competition grounds alongside her national team staff. When Biles ultimately returned, she nestled with her teammates, and then she was done and out of the 2020 Olympics. When the competition eventually got over, Biles opened up about her mental health struggles to clear curious minds and give answers as to why she abandoned her best. While reporters questioned Biles why she decided not to compete, her response was clear. "To focus on my well-being," she told the news. "There is more to life than just gymnastics." Much into the evening, there was an official press conference where her teammates marshaled around her and offered their unconditional support to the young, daring woman. Withdrawing from the women's gymnastics final at the Tokyo Olympics took Biles' supporters by shock, with her concerns about her mental well-being sending shockwaves through the world of athleticism. Following her withdrawal from the Olympics, questions have been asked about Biles' future. Could she not return to the gymnasium again? Keep watching the video to find out. Be sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. Her reason for discontinuing the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Biles had followed in the footsteps of Naomi Osaka, whom she referenced, employing putting discussions on mental health inside the center of sports. There was predictable backlash and scorn across social media, as with Osaka and any other prominent black female athletes. However, Biles stayed resolute, and in the subsequent days, her turmoil became clearer. She had developed the twisties, which occur when a gymnast's mind and body are out of sync, making them incapable of completing certain skills safely. Twisties are a harmful downfall of muscle memory for athletes executing difficult stunts. Biles herself equates the experience to waking up one day entirely blind after a life of perfect vision. Biles had failed her air awareness entirely during her twisting, so going on to compete meant there was high odds of her falling and injuring herself badly. How Simone Biles' decision affected her. Each passing day fetched news of Biles discontinuing another event and being called names. Regardless of the odds against her, she would still be seen at the stadium for each final and applaud louder than anyone else for her teammates and opponents from other countries alike. Behind cameras, Biles was discreetly doing everything in her capacity to return. She uncovered a special gym outside the Olympic Village and every day, she would safely attempt her skills into its froth pits. When the time finally came to leave for Japan last summer, Biles felt optimistic in her mental health, enough to deem herself done with treatment. What the future holds for the Olympic champion. Competitions are nothing new for Simone Biles. Besides, competing in gymnastics excites her. It's all she yearns for. With 32 Olympic and World Championship medals, the 24-year-old is tied for the world's most decorated gymnast. She won gold medals in the individual all-around vault and floor and bronze on balance beam in the 2016 Olympics. On the other hand, Biles says she sees herself achieving more despite the negative comments she receives. The champion is ever ready to push herself further. When asked whether she was going to say goodbye to gymnastics, her response was simple. "I should have ceased to continue from playing long before Tokyo. When Larry Nassar was in the media some years ago for assault," Biles mumbled. "It was outrageous, but I would not allow him to take away something I have labored for since I was 6 years old, and I wasn't going to permit him to take that joy away from me. So I pushed past that for as long as my mind and my body would let me." Simone Biles feels good enough to give it another shot and reclaim her status. She's at the pinnacle of gymnastics. Steadily, many people already see her as the greatest athlete in the record, who has an enviable reputation thanks to her sporting victories. If not for anything, Biles has had 4 moves named after her because of her mind-blowing gravity performance. Simone's legacy is already legendary, and she can still make history at the 2024 Summer Olympics. In contrast, in Biles' return, the greatest threat she may encounter could come from no other than within her team with Ali, who earlier snatched Biles' all-around crown, bidding for a 4th medal in her first Olympics. Biles is set to return to the gymnasium again. Still, for the time being, she is concentrating on herself, recouping from her mental breakdown, spending quality time with her family and loved ones, and organizing for an upcoming tour with Team USA members. For now, it is prudent to let out that 2021 has been a year that no one will overlook. It has brought us a range of sporting highs and some challenging times to withstand, but what you can be sure of is Simone Biles returns soon. Do you think Simone Biles' decision to return to gymnastics is a good one? Let us hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, check out our video, how Simone Biles' boyfriend reacted when she withdrew from the Olympics. We carefully selected it because we believe you'll enjoy it. We hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Click the subscribe button to join our subscribers and turn on post notifications. That way, you won't miss out on any of our new uploads. And give us a like if you enjoyed today's video for more exclusive content about your favorite celebrities. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in our next.